Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar about how to invest in Spain. We're going to give a couple of minutes for people to join. We're transmitting in different platforms, and we will be ready to start very soon. It's now 7 p.m. in Spain, and I'm super excited to share with you all the reasons and motives why you should invest in Spain, and also tell you how that investment can make you a resident in the European Union. So please just allow us a couple of minutes for some people that are joining. I'm gonna have to ask you to excuse me. My throat is not working the best today, but I will make sure to go through all your questions and inquiries. Make sure that your comment box is working. We have Mar very attentive to all your questions, and she will be transmitting them to me so I can address them all. As you know, my name is Adriana María Barba. I'm a dual degree lawyer, both in the United States and in Spain. And the specialty of our law firm, Vázquez and Barba International Legal Consultants, is to facilitate your investment in Spain, make sure that you obtain a residence card for you and for your family, and that you make a reality the dream of living the Mediterranean lifestyle. We really look forward. We have helped many families around the world, and we really look forward to assist you too in making this dream a reality. So I see that the people that were waiting to connect are already connecting. Also, for all the persons who watch this seminar that will be able to watch this seminar later, we will upload it to our YouTube channel at BVILC Legal, and also to our LinkedIn page. If you have questions after you watch the webinar, feel free to send us an email at info@bvilc.com, and we will be happy to reply to your questions. Okay, without further ado, then let us start. This webinar is one of the ones I like to explain the most about how to invest in Spain. As I was telling you before, our law firm is a law firm that is based in Spain, although we have associates throughout the world. And our objective is to facilitate your investment and make sure that investment qualifies you, if that is your objective, for you and your family to move to Spain. I was born in Colombia. I lived there during my childhood. I did my college years and the starting of my professional life in the US, and I decided to move to Spain, and I don't regret that decision at all. Here I have been able to fulfill my life purpose, and also to create and also to create a successful company and live a balanced life, which is the Mediterranean way of life. Spain has a high quality of life, and I have been able to prove that myself. Also, it's a very vibrant country right now that we're during the summer time, and our streets are full with visitors. I'm hoping that these visitors become at some point investors that would like to move permanently to Spain. The residence by investment program in Spain, you know that many countries offer those type of services or those type of investment programs, is in the top 10 of investments in Spain. And also, after you become a resident and acquiring permanent residency, you start your path to obtain an European passport. The Spanish passport is ranked as one of the top 10 in the world. So actually making an investment in Spain, it will not only be profitable for you, but also will open the path for you to obtain an European passport. Let's talk about the requirements to qualify for this type of program. In order to acquire residency by investment in Spain, you can do it in 3 ways. The first one and the most popular one is the acquisition of real estate with a minimum value of €500,000. There is a great particularity in Spain regarding this investment because it's not limited to urban areas. It can be anywhere in Spain, and it's also not limited to residential or commercial real estate. It can be either. Also, the investment doesn't have to be in just one property. We have many clients that purchase 1, 2, or 3 properties, use one for themselves, and then rent the other ones to make a profit on their investment, on the real estate investment that they have made. It is important to point out that the investment has to be, the €500,000 investment has to be without financing. You can finance the exceeding part of that amount, but the first €500,000 have to come from your own funds. The second option to qualify for the residency by investment program in Spain is to invest in investment funds, bond deposits, or particular listed company shares in financial institutions. The amount for this type of investment it has to be for a value of €1 million. And there is also a third option. The third option is to invest in government bonds, which are paid by the Spanish government with priority over Social Security. So it's a very safe investment for a minimum value of €2 million. So in order to qualify for residence by investment in Spain, you can either make an investment of €500,000 in real estate, €1 million in company shares, or €2 million in government bonds. In order for the application for the residence permit, you need to have documentary evidence that the investment has been completed. In the cases of real estate, it's not absolutely necessary to have the closing documents, although we always recommend to have them. But with a promissory note, it is sufficient to start the visa application. The application has a fee and is usually issued after about a 20-day consideration period and has an initial duration of 3 years, renewable for 5 years upon request, and this is provided that the investment is maintained by the applicant. In the first phase, you must complete the investment, and you will be granted a residence visa that allows you as the investor, your partner, and your children to live and work in Spain for a year. In the second phase, you obtain a residence permit, and then you can apply for a permanent residence permit. For citizens of Latin American countries, Sephardic Jews, and former viceroys of Spain, like the Philippines or Equatorial New Guinea, after 2 years of residency in Spain, you can qualify to apply for a Spanish passport. There is no minimum stay requirement, which is a great advantage for this type of residence visa to maintain your status, but you must, in order to be able to apply for citizenship later, you must visit Spain regularly. There are many other benefits to obtain residence by investment in Spain, and our firm specializes in this particular type of cases. If you feel that you qualify under any of these three criteria, feel free to send us an email at info@bbilc.com, which is the email in which you receive the invitation to this webinar. You will also receive an email thanking you for attending, and in that email you will have the option to schedule a call so we can evaluate your particular case. Allow me, now that I have explained to you the requirements and the type of investments that you can make in order to obtain residency in Spain, to introduce myself. My name is Adriana María Barba, and along with my partner Manuel Vázquez, we are both the managing partner of Vázquez and Barba International Legal Consultants. We are a law firm located in Spain. We were established in 2015, and every year since we were founded, we have been recognized as one of the best new law firms in Spain. Myself, I'm a dual degree lawyer, as I mentioned, the US and Spain, and I'm specialized in international taxation. It is my pleasure to be at your service and to assist you in making sure, as we do and we have done for many families, to obtain a residence permit that will, through your investment, that will qualify you, your partner, and your underage children to live in this fantastic country. I invite you to please send us an email again at info@bbilc.com so we can take the further conversation further and analyze your specific case. I see if I'm receiving confirmation that we have not received any questions so far, so we will be very attentive to your emails, and I look forward to speaking with you. Once you schedule a call, you will be speaking either to me directly or to my associate Manuel Vázquez. As I mentioned, with both the managing partners of the firm. We take care of you personally from the beginning to the very end, and you will only, although we have a team that assists us in the processing of the cases and several other lawyers working in our firm, you will always be speaking to us directly. So I look forward to receive your emails and see your calls scheduled on my calendar so we can speak again soon. Thank you so much for attending, and I look forward to seeing you on our next webinar on next Tuesday at the same time. I look forward to speaking to you soon.